What is going on, my boxing family? It's your boy Martin Moreno, aka the Boxing Purist. Welcome to the Truth and Absolute channel, where I speak the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God Almighty. All right, y'all, now there's a lot of boxing news right now. There's a lot of videos that I want to make just on past fights, how they would have played out if, circumstances were different. It's just boxing talk, man. You know what I'm saying? I like talking boxing is the whole reason that I do this here channel. I'm not blowing up or nothing, but I like your comments. I like engaging when we can. I like debates. For those that actually like talking boxing, that don't start cussing you out once you prove them wrong, I like having those, man, those fun debates. Anyhow, so I've been, trying to catch up with all the boxing news because there's a ton of it these days, yo. I mean, a ton of it. I mean, there's a lot of talk about fights that don't happen, but nonetheless, it's boxing news. The one I want to talk about right now, it looks like they finally sealed the deal for David Benavidez versus David Lemieux. I'm pretty excited for that one, man. You got David Benavidez. He is 25 wins, 0 losses. Then you got my man David Lemieux, who is 43 wins and 4 losses. I want to say 1 or 2 of those losses were knockouts, but he's been in there with some good fighters, man. He's been in there with some pretty decent fighters, Golovkin, Billy Joe Saunders. He's been in there with some guys, man. So I'm excited for this matchup. I really am. I think it's a step up in competition for David. I think that it's good that he's staying busy, that both these fighters are staying busy. And it's a pretty sick matchup, man, because you got Lemieux, who's a banger. You stand in front of Lemieux, you try to trade with him, the dude he got power in both hands, you know what I'm saying? Then you got David, who's tall, who's longer, he holds that advantage and likes to throw punches in bunches. So I think it's gonna be an exciting fight while it lasts. I think it's gonna be a very exciting fight while it lasts. I think David has the physical advantages with his height and whatnot. He's younger. He's undefeated, and I mean, the kid's climbing the charts, man. He's looking to get to the top and make them big money fights. So, nonetheless, I think it's going to be a good fight, entertaining while it lasts. I don't see it going past 7 or 8 rounds because of the matchup. I think David will ultimately get Lemieux out of there, but it's boxing, man. You never know. All we could do is make predictions and go off of their past fights, how they performed, how they reacted to certain things inside of that ring. So I'm excited for that one. It's coming up. Another thing that I saw when I was online looking at all the boxing stuff, I saw an interview that someone did with Mr. IG, Ryan Garcia, which I like Ryan, man. I do. I like all the boxing, all the fighters, man. There's no fighter I dislike. There's some fighters I don't like the way that they fight in the ring, but nonetheless, man, I mean, it's boxing, man. I enjoy the sport. You know what I mean? Ryan, though, man, they're interviewing him and they asked him some good questions that, it stirs the pot. I mean, I'm glad he did. So they asked him, what do you think about you in a fight with Haney? How does it play out? Ryan Garcia says, easy work. I don't think it'll be easy work, but he has to stir the pot, like I'm saying, man. You have to amp the fight up. They asked him about a fight with Kambosos. He said, easy work. They asked him about a fight with Little Tank, and he said, easy-er work. Great answer. They asked him about Lomachenko. He said, respect, but I'll still beat him. So he knows. He knows, you know what I'm saying? And it all depends on Ryan, man, how dedicated he is. They asked him about what's going on with him and Eddie Reynoso, which I'm not a fan of fighters changing trainers so much, man, because of little things. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's good for any fighter to constantly be jumping around from trainer to trainer to trainer. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Now, Ryan right now, I do believe he beats those guys that he said. I don't know about Lomachenko. Those other guys, the reason I'm saying it is because the natural athletic God-given gifts that Ryan possesses, his height, his speed, his pop, he has all these advantages, God-given talents, man. It's not like he worked for them, but he has them nonetheless. So I think that he wipes out 135. I mean, Loma's just getting older. He's a beast. He's a crazy in that ring, but he's just getting older. But again, it depends on Ryan. Like, is he going to be dedicated? You know what I'm saying? Is the Instagram going to be, a bigger calling than the boxing ring, than the gym? Who knows, man? I just like the interview that he stirred the pot, man. These dudes talk crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I think they're matchups at 135 that we all want to see. We talk about that division quite a bit for them guys not fighting one another. But I pray that eventually they will, and we get some good matchups, man, that we could talk about, go back and forth with. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if y'all caught that interview. I don't know what y'all think about the Benavidez-Lemieux fight. But let me know, man. I'd love to engage with y'all, man. Please like my video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Or dislike the video. Like or dislike, it doesn't matter, man. I'll take it as love. You don't like what I say? You don't have to. Dislike it. I'll appreciate the view. Anyway, man, I'll be back soon with some more content. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all have a great evening. God bless y'all. Peace.